Hey everyone, my name is Amanda and thank you for watching. Today I'm making brown sugar oatmeal cookies with chocolate chips. I have a video that I will link to the description box down below of how I make them step by step, but today for me it's a little different. I'm actually making these again because my kids cannot get enough of them and they are such a great easy cookie to make, tasty, yummy. My kids love them for school and they go through them so fast. So I'm making them in a larger batch because that way I don't have to make them all the time and I can just easily make some today, bake them, and then also freeze some to have for other times. But right now, my kitchen light is completely out. My husband tried to fix it for me over the weekend by just putting new light bulbs in, but the new light bulbs blew out the old fixture. So we're in the process of fixing that. We bought an older house and we have slowly been flipping the house, and the lights have just been flickering on and off, and it's been kind of making the kids kind of scared when they see it flickering. So he went to replace the lights and put in the newer ones. Sadly, it just blew out the fixture and now we're trying to fix it. So the short project that was to just replace the lights ended up turning into a larger project. So right now I'm using the light right above the stove. Anyways, off track here. These cookies are really easy to make. I've made them gluten-free, and let me tell you, if you're gluten-free, these are hands down amazing, delicious, tasty, soft cookies. They're my favorite. But right now I'm actually making them with wheat flour, so I don't eat them all. Definitely making your cookies in a bigger bulk, if you can, really does help save time in your kitchen as a mom. It really does help, because sometimes my kids, they'll go through snacks so fast that I make or that I get, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. What else do I make now? I feel like I've made everything or I've done so much. But by making these in a larger quantity, I actually tripled the batch. So I was able to get a total of 52 cookies. I baked 24 of them and I froze 28 of them. This will help me a lot for snacks after school or for their lunches at school. I am blessed. I do have, 2 refrigerators and a deep freezer, so I have the room to be able to do stuff like this. But it really does help save time in the kitchen. And, I'm already making it once, so why not just triple the recipe? And just place in your freezer until they're completely solid. And then once they're solid, then put them in a Ziploc bag. But they are nice having in the freezer, so they're already, prepped. All I just have to do is put them in the oven and I can bake them. Sadly, though, this first batch I baked in the oven, I baked it a little bit longer. I had a hard time really trying to see the consistency of them. I am down my big light in my kitchen that really brightens up my kitchen. I do have a light over my kitchen buffet, but that's towards the back door, so it looks like it's brighter outside, but it's actually been really gloomy here in North Carolina this week. So my videos will be a little different until I get that light fixed. So I figured I'm just prepping this week because that's about all I can really do right now. Limited on light. I boiled corn the other day and I froze it in Ziploc bags so that way they're prepped and ready for meals. And I'm also going to be doing some homemade chicken stock again because I'm low on that, and we're getting to soup season to where you definitely need that because everyone's coming home with runny noses. So I'll be getting that prepped and ready as well. So it's been really different in the kitchen without my main light. Thankfully, I have a lot of stuff that's prepped in my freezer, and I've been going through those meals. But I have been having more time hanging out with my youngest while my 2 oldest are at school because I've been using meals that I've prepped and froze in my freezer. So it's been a little bit more easier in the kitchen for me on that aspect. So we've been hanging out and just reorganizing things in the house and playing. And I've also printed out a lot of new exciting recipes to try here once my light does get done. But I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.